Hello and welcome here in the Victam newsroom. My name is Gerrit Heikoop and I'm here trying to find out what's hot, what's new and what's exciting in the international feed industry and global milling industry. And in this episode, we're zooming in on an exciting innovation. I'm joined by Neal Cass, who is a sales manager at Hydronix. Welcome, Neal.
Hello, Ken.
Neal, you're exhibiting here at the trade show and you guys are listed as one of the 40 innovations with your Hydronix XT moisture sensor. Let's explore what it is. You actually brought it with you here to the newsroom.
We have it here.
Now, who is this moisture sensor for?
So this can be used in feed manufacture, in measuring in the mixers, or also in measuring in the raw materials, so any intake, any drying processes, anywhere that somebody needs to know the moisture online in a flow of materials.
So anywhere in the process you can apply such a moisture sensor?
Yes.
Now, what are the challenges of measuring moisture in flow?
Well, obviously, if you have if you don't know how much moisture is in your materials, then you cannot run your dryer or your process at an optimal rate. So, there's a lot of savings can be made for knowing the moisture online. So we measure very fast and give an instant response, which can be used in a control system to automatically respond to that change.
Yeah. But that's been done for a while. So what's new and innovative about this one?
Well, this is a new innovation which has come from a development which we have had in other aligned industries. So we come from a construction industry background, and we're well known in that industry. But we found that the moisture measurement is a very stable. The technique we have is a very unique technique for our product. And it gives us much improved resolution and also stability for the calibration and the performance with the temperature changes and things like that.
So let's explore, how does it work? How can it do that?
So we have a microwave measurement, which is done with an RF technique, which is behind this ceramic plate at the front of the sensor. That's then taken as a digital measurement directly, so there's no analog parts at the front. That's then processed internally in the sensor. We have some built-in filters for smoothing the signal. So internally we read 25 times every second, so we're very fast, and that is an instant response to anything on the sensor surface. We measure about 100 millimeters into the material, and we can then give an aggregate of that, the moisture content of that material. So that's then processed inside the sensor, and that can then be available as a standard, industry standard analog output, or there's also a digital communications as well.
And how is it possible that you do this 100% digital? Does it work kind of like a sonar or something? Does the microwave bump into the moisture, or how does that work?
It's the way that the microwave, the RF signal transfers through the material, so it reacts with the water molecules directly. So as there are more water molecules, there's more of the electromagnetic radiation is absorbed by the material.
Exactly.
We look for this drop in the signal, and we can then convert that into a measurement.
And do you have some stats on the accuracy of this?
So generally we would say for feed and the bulk solids type materials, we would give plus or minus 0.5% accuracy to a real moisture value.
Yeah, that's impressive.
So for a particular material or for a particular formulation, we have a very stable signal, so it's very repeatable. So what this means is when you find the calibration for the material, you can then rely on that calibration time after time. So it's valid for the life of the sensor and the material, so as long as the material doesn't change.
Exactly, so even in a facility that runs different materials, your values can maintain the same.
Yeah, and you can change between different calibrations for different materials, and then when you go back to original calibration, that then becomes valid again. So.
Wow, very exciting. Now say people are curious and they want to get one for themselves, where do they go?
We have a network of resellers working around the world. We're directly in 65 different countries. We have relationships in 95 or more than 95. So the best way to get in touch with us is through our website. There's a web form which you can fill in to ask for more information. And then we can direct to a local reseller. For example, here in Thailand, we have a company we work with, and they will be able to provide a local service in the local language with people that are able to get in touch very quickly.
Exactly, perfect. So I don't have to be scared that I have to fly all over the world for my support.
Yes.
Neal, thanks a lot. Thanks for sharing this innovation with us. And thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. If you're curious to learn about more innovations here at the trade show, then make sure you check out the other videos at the Victam International YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button right now so you'll be the first to know when a new video comes out, or sign up to our newsletter at victam.com. Or even better, I hope to meet you in person at Victam International next year in Cologne or back here in Bangkok for Victam Asia 2020. Thank you for watching.